Mongolia, a land that stretches as far as the eye can see, where the horizon seems to blend seamlessly with the sky. When you hear that name, you might think of wide-open grasslands, powerful horses, and the famous Genghis Khan. These images are iconic, representing the vast and untamed spirit of this incredible country. But there's so much more to Mongolia than that. Beyond the sweeping landscapes and historical figures lies a culture rich in tradition and warmth. It's a land of incredible beauty, rich culture, and amazing hospitality. The festivals, the music, the art, all of these elements come together to create a vibrant tapestry of life. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel a warmth and kindness that's both humbling and inspiring. The people here have a way of making you feel like you've come home, even if it's your first visit. Being hospitable isn't just a polite thing to do in Mongolia, it's deeply ingrained in their way of life, a reflection of their values and their history. It's a way of life, a big part of their nomadic culture. For centuries, the nomadic lifestyle has shaped the way Mongolians interact with each other and with visitors. For a long time, people on the steppes had to help each other to survive. This mutual dependence fostered a culture of generosity and support. This idea of sharing and caring is offered to everyone, whether they're a stranger or a friend. It's a beautiful tradition that continues to this day. In the middle of the yurt, their traditional home, a fire burns. This fire is more than just a source of warmth. It's a symbol of the heart of the home. It's like a symbol of how warmly they welcome you. The fire represents the warmth of their hospitality and the light of their kindness. You'll be greeted with steaming bowls of sute tsai, a salty milk tea, and given a special seat. This traditional drink is a staple in Mongolian hospitality, a gesture of welcome and comfort. It doesn't matter if you're a curious traveler or a tired nomad looking for a place to rest, a Mongolian home is always open to you. The doors are never closed to those in need of shelter or companionship. That really shows their welcoming spirit. In Mongolia, hospitality is not just a custom, it's a way of life, a testament to the open hearts and open doors that define this remarkable land. Mongolian women are the ones who make you feel so welcome. They keep the traditions alive. They do so much more than just take care of the home. They are essential to nomadic life, the heart of the family, and they protect their ancient culture. From when they're little, girls learn how to run a yurt. They learn how to cook, make dairy products, and make guests feel comfortable and happy. The women tell the stories, passing down old legends from one generation to the next. They are strong and don't give up easily even when things are hard. That's inspiring. They are the perfect example of Mongolian hospitality. Their warmth and kindness stay with you long after you meet them. Mongolia's wide-open spaces stretch out endlessly, offering a breathtaking view of nature's raw beauty. The vast steppes, with their rolling hills and expansive plains, are a testament to the country's untamed spirit. These lands hold the memories of a long and interesting past, where ancient Mongolian artifacts and ruins whisper tales of bygone eras. Each relic and ruin tells a story of a time when great empires rose and fell, leaving behind a rich tapestry of history. Traditions passed down over many years show us the heart of this nomadic culture. Families, dressed in traditional attire, gather in their yurts, sharing stories and customs that have been preserved through generations. These traditions are not just practices, they are the essence of Mongolian identity. Eagle hunting is a skill that has been perfected over centuries. This ancient practice is more than just a means of survival. It is a revered art form, passed down from father to son, from one generation to the next. It's more than just hunting, it's a spiritual bond between a person and a bird, a beautiful display of trust and respect. The relationship between the hunter and the eagle is one of mutual dependence and deep connection. The eagle, with its keen eyesight and powerful wings, becomes an extension of the hunter. Together they navigate the harsh landscapes, relying on each other for survival. It's a partnership forged in the wild where both man and bird learn to trust and respect one another. The amazing golden eagles are carefully trained from a young age. The process requires patience, skill, and a deep understanding of the bird's nature. Young hunters are taught the ancient techniques, ensuring that this tradition continues to thrive. They become partners, helping hunters survive in the rugged terrain. The eagles, with their sharp talons and incredible speed, are invaluable allies in the hunt. Together they form a formidable team, capable of taking down prey that would be impossible to catch alone. Their sharp eyes can spot prey from far away, making them the perfect hunting companions. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is a testament to the harmony that can exist between humans and nature. Another tradition, very special and mysterious, is the sky burial. This ancient ritual is a profound expression of the Mongolian people's connection to the natural world and their beliefs about life and death. In this ancient ritual, a few special people lay the deceased out in the open. The body is left to be consumed by birds and other scavengers, symbolizing the return of the soul to the sky and the earth. It's a way of returning to nature. The sky burial is a poignant reminder of the cycle of life and death, and the belief that we are all part of the natural world. It might seem unusual, but it shows a deep belief that life and death are connected, a circle of returning to the earth and sky. This tradition, like many others in Mongolia, reflects a profound respect for nature and the interconnectedness of all living things. Everyone knows the name Genghis Khan. He was incredibly powerful, a warrior who united the Mongol tribes and built a huge empire. He left a complicated legacy that still shapes Mongolia today. He was famous for his military victories, but Genghis Khan was also a smart ruler. He believed in rewarding people based on their skills, not their background, and he accepted different religions. He created a set of laws called the Yasa. These laws helped trade, protected messengers, and kept travelers safe. Today, Mongolians see Genghis Khan as the father of their country. He's a symbol of national pride and unity. You'll see his picture on everything from money to vodka bottles. He's still a big part of Mongolian life. Modern Mongolia is at a turning point. The country is experiencing a unique blend of rapid modernization and the preservation of its rich nomadic heritage. This duality is evident in every aspect of life here. It's a country dealing with the challenges of becoming modern while also trying to keep its nomadic traditions. The herders still roam the vast steppes, living in traditional yurts, while the cities are bustling with new developments. Changing from a socialist system to a market economy has created both good and bad things. The transition has brought economic growth and new opportunities, but it has also led to significant social challenges. There's a bigger gap between rich and poor now. The wealth disparity is stark, with luxurious apartments standing in sharp contrast to older, dilapidated housing. Cities are growing, but life is harder in the countryside. Urban areas are expanding rapidly, while rural regions struggle with limited resources and opportunities. Domestic violence caused by poverty and alcohol abuse is a serious problem, especially for women and children. The pressures of economic hardship and social change have exacerbated these issues, but even with these problems, the Mongolian people are strong. Their resilience and sense of community are evident in their daily lives and cultural practices. Education is important to them. Schools are seen as a pathway to a better future, and there is a strong emphasis on learning and personal development. Lots of people can read and write, more than in many other places in Asia. Literacy rates are high, and technology is increasingly being integrated into education. People are becoming more aware of social problems, and groups are working hard to help women, stop domestic violence, and make things fairer for everyone. Community organizations and activists are playing a crucial role in addressing these issues and advocating for change. Being nomadic is a huge part of Mongolian culture. It's not just about moving around, it's a way of thinking, being able to adapt to change, being tough because of the harsh but beautiful land. Even though more people are living in cities, the nomadic lifestyle is still important to Mongolian identity. Being self-reliant, resourceful, and respectful of nature are still important values. Mongolians are good at adapting. You can see this in how they use technology. Solar panels power yurts, smartphones connect nomads across the vast steppes, and the internet gives them information and opportunities. The nomadic spirit is always changing, helping them keep their culture alive while living in the modern world. More and more people are discovering Mongolia. Travelers are drawn to its stunning landscapes and unique culture. Tourism is good for the economy, but it can also be hard on the environment and traditional way of life. Visitors bring money to local communities, but they can also use up resources and harm the environment. The delicate balance of the steppes is easily disturbed. It's important that tourism in Mongolia is done the right way, respecting the land, the culture, and the people. Community-based tourism, where local people manage and benefit from tourism, is a good way to protect their heritage while sharing it with the world. As Mongolia moves into the future, Its tradition of hospitality is facing new challenges and opportunities. Globalization, Western culture, and the pressures of economic development could weaken this important value system. But there's still hope. Young people are embracing modern life, but they also want to keep their cultural heritage alive. They know that being hospitable is a good thing, a special quality in a world where everyone is more connected. The future of Mongolian hospitality is about finding a balance, keeping the values of generosity and respect while also adapting to changing times. It's about sharing their culture with the world, not just through tourism, but by connecting with people in meaningful ways. Mongolia isn't just a place to visit, it's a trip for your soul. The wide-open land is like the open hearts of its people. Old traditions and modern dreams live side by side, and the spirit of hospitality is still strong. To really understand Mongolia, you need to go beyond the usual tourist spots, into the heart of the steppe, and into the homes of its nomadic people. When you share stories and meals with them and feel their warm welcome, you'll understand the true meaning of Mongolian hospitality. It's something that will stay with you long after you leave.